Good morning, happy students, or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is when you're actually watching this. Okay, the 20th century is a little weird. Up until now, we have these long bouts of things that are all pretty much alike. The Romantic time period extends for a long period. The Classical time period's a long period. The Baroque's a long period. But here comes the 20th century, and we're still not really sure what all happened during it. I call it the age of isms because there's all kinds of things that go on because people are looking for new sounds. The Romantic time period had really done a great job with tonal music, making tonal music make sense, making tonal music just as beautiful as it could be. Matter of fact, so well that we're still using it here into the 21st century. Lots and lots of things use the tonal constructs of the Romantic time period. So some people are trying to break out of that and find some new things. They try all kinds of weird things. Try expressionism, where they're just doing loud and soft and every weird number, it sounds like something from a horror movie. You've got people who are doing impressionism, little bits of fliff of music going by, really pretty, but nothing you can really hang on to when you say, "Hey, sing that melody for me." If you listen to some of the works of Debussy and then you try to sing the melody, you'll see what I'm talking about in that. There is pandiatonicism, one of my favorite things, which says basically you can use any note in a key any way you want to. One of my favorite composers for that is the ones you'll actually be listening to for your exam this week. Have some fun with that. It's really a neat piece of music. So people are looking all over the world for new sounds. They're bringing those back to the West, and they're looking for ways to express themselves. That's really what's happening. And of course, that still goes on in music these days. You still have people who are looking for that new way of doing something, that new way of making sound. So I would urge you, listen to the recordings in both of the sections for this, the modernism and the 20th century sections. You'll hear some things that you like. You'll hear some things you probably won't like. Wojciech is the one I was warning you that people have literally run screaming out of the room in my class before. And I left off the part. I couldn't find the exact part that had them run screaming from the room. But you'll get the idea with the other stuff that's there. Have some fun with it if you can. And if not, go, okay, that's just not for me. And it may not be for you now. There's some things in this time period that the first time I heard them, I thought they were the worst thing I'd ever heard in my life. They made my head hurt. I said, oh my God, a Sprechstimme. A song production halfway between song and speech. And I'm just like, oh, I can't do that. And now I listen to Pierre Donat just for the fun of it because I know enough of the German to see the humor that he wrote in that piece of music. So listen to some things, have some fun. If you need to, send me an email. Say, hey, Doc, I just don't get this.